Hi everyone! So here's another one of my videos on the upcoming seller changes. And this one's going to be about shipping and handling time. And something really exciting to me is eBay is giving us another way to kind of set ourselves above our competition. Now, I don't know about you, but I have always gotten my orders out pretty much as soon as they're paid for. If the timing is right. Of course, if they're paid for at night, it's going to be the next morning. But here's the really great thing that eBay's doing. Same day shipping can be specified in your shipments, and that's coming as of June 1st. So now I'm going to be able to tell my customers that if you pay me by 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to get your order out the same day. And that's what I'm doing anyway, so why shouldn't I get the benefit of advertising that? And what's going to happen that's really cool is if they pay at even 11:01 a.m., it's going to then convert to the one-day handling, and I still have till midnight the next day to get that tracking uploaded to eBay. Very cool thing. Now, eBay knows there are some items that do require a longer handling time. But be aware just on normal items, if you are going to use a longer than 3-day handling time, there is now going to be a warning given to buyers to let them know that this item is going to take longer to ship. Now, if you have something that is a custom item or whatever reason it is that it takes a little longer to get it shipped, then you're going to be able to specify that in the new business policy section so that when that warning comes up, it actually tells the customer why. For instance, if it's a pre-sale item, it will warn that this item will take up to 5 days to ship because it's a pre-sale item. Of course, that's if you put 5 days. It'll put whatever number that you specified in there. This is a really good thing because it's going to set up that buyer expectation. So if it does take you longer to get those items out, this could help you on your shipping time star because you are already setting that expectation. They're not going to expect it like lickety-split the next day as they get some of their orders. So this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. So why is eBay doing this? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, across kind of the internet, fast, fast, fast is becoming the way people want things. Fast shipping, same day shipping, that is just what the buyers out there want. So those sellers that are able to deliver that are now getting a way to really set themselves out amongst their competition by offering that same day handling, and of course setting up that buyer expectation that if they pay by, for me that'll be 11 a.m. because my post lady comes at noon, but if they pay by 11 a.m. or they purchase by 11 a.m. that they're going to get their item shipped out the same day. And that also puts in that little sense of urgency, and I like that. That's going to really get somebody to make up their mind right now whether they want to buy my item and get it paid for so they can get it on their way that same day. It's a good thing. So something I'm a little worried about, there's a lot of you sellers out there that are putting 2-day or 3-day handling thinking that gives you a little cushion. For instance, you normally ship within 1 day, but you just want to be sure in case something happens. This isn't really a good practice because buyers are shopping a lot based on those delivery times. So if you are consistently getting your items out within 1 day, by all means, put that as your handling time. Of course, the occasional thing might come up that will delay you getting the item shipped out. But if it's occasional, that shouldn't set the whole tone of your business. Also, you have till midnight the next business day to get that tracking uploaded. So a business day does not count Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. So if they pay on Friday, you have until Monday at midnight to get that tracking uploaded. If they pay on Saturday or Sunday, you have till Tuesday at midnight to get that tracking uploaded because those are not business days, so then the next business day would be Monday. So I hope that's clear. You do have time to get that tracking uploaded, many times more than 24 hours. But the key here is if you get it in the mail and get it shipped, if it arrives to that customer within those 4 business days, you're going to get that automatic 5 stars in shipping time. Really important stuff. So not all categories are going to be affected by this. Of course, real estate doesn't ship within 1 day. So real estate is excluded, specialty services are excluded, and motor vehicles will not require a handling time. So those 3 categories are excluded from this change. Now, if your item is available for local pickup only, that is also excluded from having to upload tracking. But if you offer a shipping or as well as local pickup, then you will fall under the guidelines of needing the tracking uploaded. If only available for freight, those are also excluded from specifying this handling time. You're going to be able to set your preference for handling time within your shipping preferences on My eBay. You'll be provided with a link in the handling time section to update order cutoff time when you specify same-day handling using most eBay listing flow or tools. You cannot select different cutoff times for different items. So once you choose a cutoff time, that's going to be for all of your items. That won't be per listing. So that all needs to be the same. And if you don't specify a cutoff time, but you specified same-day handling, the default is going to be 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, also known as eBay time. Another really good change is that first-class mail is going to be reclassified as standard. Doesn't mean that it's going to get there any slower than it does now, but it's going to set a more realistic expectation for your buyers because first-class mail can take up to 5 days to go coast to coast. You'll still fall under those same guidelines for your automatic 5 stars if your item gets there within 4 days, no matter what type of shipping you choose. This is a great change because sometimes parcel post can even get there in 3 or 4 days. So if that happens, you get the automatic 5 stars. So I love this. No matter how you ship it, if it's there within those 4 days and you've uploaded that tracking to show that you got it in the mail within 24 hours, you're going to get the automatic 5 stars. So buyers are going to be happier. They're not going to be expecting their items faster with that first class. And I think this is going to be really good for everybody. So on the reclassifying of the first class, you don't have to do anything. This is automatically going to be done through eBay starting the first week of May. So nothing to do there. So with that being said, it's still really important to ship the fastest way possible for a couple of reasons. Number one, you're going to get it to that customer, potentially get that automatic 5 stars, make a happy customer because they got their item really quick. The other thing is, if you know anything about how mail is processed, priority mail and first class don't go through nearly the processing and potential for disaster that parcel post and media mail and those economy methods do. With a parcel post package, remember, people can ship things up to 70 pounds and everything goes off conveyor belts into bins. So what does this mean? That really fragile glass vase that you put into parcel post now could potentially get clobbered by 70-pound packages going parcel post, whereas if you shipped it priority mail, it's going to go through that process one time and highly unlikely that anything very heavy is going to fall on it. Lot less potential for breakage. Oh, and with parcel post, that process can happen several times as it makes it here to there to each plant, getting closer to its destination. Priority mail pretty much goes straight through one time. Lot safer, might cost a little more on some items, but definitely worth getting it to your buyer that way. So there we go. We're wrapping up this session. Look for more soon.